So I'm from Idaho Public Television. A big thing that we are doing, we have a newly formed education team, and I say newly formed, it's about 5 years old, but the last 2 years have been weird, so fairly newly formed. We have a whole education team to support Idaho children, families, communities. So we have 5 people on our team. We have Carrie Wardle, who does teacher education. We have Florina Rubio, who focuses on the family connection, so we're really working in the schools. Myself, which is the community education specialist. And then we have 2 people who are more behind the scenes. We have Sam Mayfield and Jessica Soderberg. See, I don't have my glasses on. I just can't see very well with them. And they do a lot of our behind the scenes newsletter ideation, producing, which is pretty great. So I wanted to share a few different resources with you guys that I am super excited about. One is our newly formed website. Our last website was great, but it was hard to use. We have completely redesigned it so that it's easy to find the information that is right for you or for our families. So if you are a family person, you can click on the pink family button and get all the family resources. For librarians, that purple button is going to be for you. The pink button is also for you. If there is anything on our website that you can't find or that you would like to see, just let me know. We are constantly updating things because we really want it to be a good resource for everyone. I will also mention we have a newly formed e-newsletter or education e-newsletter. It goes out twice a month and it has all the things you could possibly want to know about what we are doing. So if you are curious about what communities I'm going to, what things we have to promote, that education newsletter is going to be perfect, and you can sign up for it right on that home screen. So some of you guys have already learned about the Idaho Ready to Learn. None of my videos came up. That's fine, I wasn't going to play them anyways. But for those of you who did not hear about the Idaho Ready to Learn, it was a project that we worked on with Idaho AUIC and the Boise School District and a couple other partners. We have 10 one-minute short-form videos on a bunch of different early learning topics. So we have extending vocabulary, math sorting skills, math counting skills, good routines to use. The idea for these videos is that they are quick tips for to encourage parents to use these skills in their everyday lives. So they're going to be things that you can do absolutely free, just 30 seconds of your day that will make a big impact in your child's life, as we all know. They are also translated into Spanish, which is great, and they are viewable on YouTube. So when I go out to events, I like to just have these videos playing on a screen next to me over and over and over again. It's really great information. And if you are looking for something to have playing before your kids do story time, so I used to use music, you can totally have these videos playing so as your parents are filing into your story times, they get this valuable information. Oh, okay, there we go. You can see short form videos, they're great. And Sam is the one who produced them. Another great resource that I am super excited about is our Bright by Text resource. This is a national texting service, but Idaho Public Television has paid for all of Idaho to use it. We have some super cute new bookmarks, which I'm very excited about. This is a texting service for parents with kids prenatal to age 8. When they sign up, they put in their child's birth date and their zip code, and then we send messages based on their child's age and location. You get things that are like what to expect at your 4-month checkup, what kind of milestones should you be looking for. We also send out articles that people can read on. There's usually links that you can click to go to something new, and there's a lot of encouragement. You're doing a great job as a parent because parenting is hard. Also, I didn't mention, I put unidentifiable envelopes on your tables. Didn't think about stickers this morning. Inside there's a sample platter of all the resources that IDPTV has. Some of the resources that IDPTV has. Anything in your folder, let me know if you want more quantities of, and we can mail you these resources. So you guys all have just a few of the Bright by Text stickers. Like I was saying, before you join Storytime, have the Bright by Text up on a screen, have parents sign up. It's real easy to do. They just text the number, they text Idaho family to the number or something, and then they're signed up. It's real easy. The other cool thing about Bright by Text, though, is that community partners can promote through the service. So I know I've worked with Jamie from Boise Public Library for their summer reading program. If you guys have free family events, you can message us the information that we need to know, and then we will send it through our system to everybody in your county or zip code that is registered for the texting service. Marketing in libraries is hard, so use this. It's completely free to your library and your community. We take care of all the costs. Oh, and the bookmarks are English one side, Spanish on the other side, and when people sign up, they can choose if they want English or Spanish text messages. All right, this other program that I am super excited, I'm excited about everything, guys, is my Storytime in a Box program. So I know some of the librarians here are participating in it. Could you raise your hand if you are participating in Storytime in a Box? Yeah, okay. That was my cheering for you guys. This program is designed to support public library staff and early childcare staff. I have created a whole list of programming plans, sample evaluation and planning forms, book lists. I have song lists with links to my Spotify playlist so that you can find new Storytime songs. The librarians that I had raise their hand, they were part of this trial team where I actually sent them the whole Storytime boxes and plans once a month, and then we met and did like conversations kind of. But all of the physical resources are available for you to use on our website. So you can download them as a PDF. You can kind of see a sample of what the pages look like. I think it gives you some great resources. I will say, Jennifer and I are starting our next iteration of this program, Jennifer Redford, called STEM Storytime in a Box, because we are super passionate about math and science and engineering and technology. So it'll be very different from this program, but all of the resources are going to be available for free for you guys to use. And we're going to have some stuff on the Niche Academy and STARS for early childcare educators. We also have a couple different national resources for education or professional development. One of them is our PBS Kids Ready to Learn on our PBS Learning Media website. If you guys have never checked this out, it is a plethora of information. But one of them is our Ready to Learn initiative, or the National Ready to Learn initiative. And it has multimedia resources for different topics. So social emotional learning, math, you click on there, you can see activities to do, videos to watch. It gives you so many resources. The cool thing is that they are all connected to Common Core standards. Many of them are connected to Idaho state standards, and then they're also connected to that early learning initiative as well. We also have some self-paced modules. I'm going through this super fast, and not everything is in your guys' packets, but I put 2 business cards in each packet with the idea that you keep one for yourself and you share it with somebody else, because we cannot do this work alone. So let me know if you would like the resources here that I'm mentioning. So we have these self-paced modules for K through 2nd grade teachers, but so much of the information, as we've seen, can be scaffolded down and up. So they are really worthwhile watching. They're usually about 1 to 2 hours. There's 19 different topics. And it's just a self-paced module that you get to learn about how to use math skills, how to set up your room for early learning and social emotional development. Just all the cool things. All right, I told you I wasn't gonna take too long. Here's my contact information. Oh, I guess I should say, part of my job is to go out to libraries and do events and programming and training with staff. I love to do it. In the first 6 months here, I have visited 28 libraries, which I am super excited about, and all of the things where we're like, pull up a picture of your library and talk about it. I got to pull up pictures of all these other libraries and talk about all the cool things that you guys are doing. So if you guys want a programming partner, let me know. I would love to come out to your library, depending on how far you are from Boise, because I am located here. Will depend on how much I can get out to your library, but I do want to get to every region of Idaho at least once, preferably twice or 3 times a year. So here's my contact information, email. If you want, you can text me. I'm not always in my office because I'm out with the community. So, but there is my cell phone number you can text or office to call. Okay.
Thank you.